failure is the key to success. Failure is the key to your success. What? You're kidding me? No, I'm not. Failure truly is the key to your success. I mean, if you look around you at all of those wildly successful entrepreneurs, you know, those actors that made it in Hollywood, wherever you look, the people that are successful, they'll very gladly tell you that they didn't get to where they are easily, that there was a journey that they had to take to get there. And people who are successful, they love to tell, they love to share how difficult it was for them to get to where they were, that they lived in their mum and dad's basement, that they only had 50 cents left in their bank account, or that they were so much in debt. But you see, the thing is that for the people who are out there and have a dream, these stories are hugely inspiring, massively inspiring. But the challenge and problem that, you know, we all face is that nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to fail. I mean, raise your hand. Tell me honestly, do you want to fail? No, of course you don't. But one of the challenges that we have is that we may have this big vision and dream, and we're probably wondering, how the heck am I going to do this? And then, you know, you might get an intuition to I don't know, to put yourself out there, and then the little voice will say, what are you thinking? You can't do this. Who are you to do this? You're not the expert. What? You know, and then we start to doubt ourselves, because bottom line is, we don't want to fail. We definitely don't want to put ourselves, you know, expose ourselves to criticism. And so what we tend to do is we tend to reel ourselves in. And in the worst case scenario, we don't actually do anything at all. We don't fulfill on that dream, that passion, that sense of purpose that we have, that longing and calling deep inside of us to write that book, to speak on stages, to host masterminds and powerful workshops. And one of the biggest reasons why we don't do it is because we don't want to fail. We don't want to make a mistake. We may even be being a perfectionist, but perfectionism really is just another way of keeping you safe, keeping you playing small, stopping you from putting yourself out there and opening yourself to criticism. But here's the rub. Here's the deal, right? Like, supposing you did take action, and supposing you didn't get the results that you want. I mean, we say the word failure. I honestly believe we need to flip failure on the head. So supposing, let's look at it differently. Supposing you didn't get the results that you were looking for. I mean, who's actually saying you're a failure? I mean, are you having like millions of people land in your inbox and say, oh my God, you are such a loser. Why did you even think to do that? No, of course not. I mean, the reality is, the only person who's probably saying you failed is you, right? And if you have a whole bunch of people around you that are telling you you've failed, then honestly, you need to hang out with different people. You need to change. You need to change the environment that you're in. I mean, they often say that we're a reflection of the people around us. So surround yourself with people that uplift you and support you, and start shifting the way that you look at and the meaning that you give to your actions, the meaning that you give to the results that you get. See that those results that aren't quite what you wanted, see them as an opportunity. It's actually an opportunity for growth. That's what those successful entrepreneurs will tell you. That's what Edison said. He's the dude that invented the light bulb and so many other amazing things. He was so prolific, and his view on failure was, you know, I haven't failed. I've just found 10,000 ways not to do something. And, you know, Einstein, again, genius. He said, you know, people who have never failed have never tried anything new. So you know what? The deal is, we just have to put ourselves out there. Like, if I asked you if you wanted to fail, put your hand up. you wouldn't want to, right? But if I said to you, do you want to make an impact in the world? Do you want to be the change you wish to see in the world? Do you want to have that ripple effect? Have you had such incredible life experiences, probably challenging ones too, but you know there's an easier, better way to do this thing called life, and you know that you can help and support somebody else make their journey easier? If you know this and you want to, you know, have that ripple effect, and if you're maybe not having as big an impact as you would like, or maybe you're not taking action at all, what I would urge you to do is start it. Do it. Start taking imperfect action. Be willing to make a mistake. Allow yourself the freedom to grow, because that's what happens when we make mistakes. When we don't get the results we want, there's an opportunity to learn. There's a seed of possibility within that result that you can find to find a better way to do the thing that you want to do. So hugely powerful, because once we start to take action, action breeds clarity. It creates clarity. When we start working with our clients, when we start figuring out even better ways to support them, all of that really gives you an opportunity for powerful growth. So I just really want to really encourage you, if you have a vision, if you have a dream inside of you, that calling inside of you, I would go as far to say it's the call of your spirit, it's the call of your soul. Give yourself permission. Lean in, start listening to that. The more you lean in to your intuition, to your spirit, the more you seek guidance from that place inside of you that's urging you to take action, to do this one thing. Once you start taking action, you're going to notice if you're on the right path and you're on track, the doors of opportunity are going to start swinging wide open for you. Trust me, it's going to happen. And one of the fastest, most effective ways to connect with your spirit is working with your dreams. Our spirit's speaking to us all the time. You know, people see, they use the tarot decks to get clarity. They maybe see signs, synchronicities in nature. These things are kind of all outside of ourselves. They're very powerful. But what about what's going on inside of us? What about those mini movies that we're seeing nightly? We're going to bed every night. We're dreaming every night. Whether you remember them or not, you're still dreaming. And when you dream, your spirit's talking to you. So allow those messages to come through. Be intentional. Start working with your dreams, because as you do this, as you get the guidance, lean into the guidance from your spirit to follow the calling, follow those things, those seemingly wild, crazy things that you want to do in life, those big dreams. They're so big because you are infinite potential. As you lean in, as you listen, you'll be guided to do the things that you need to do. So I'd encourage you to work with your dreams. I've created a free training that you can use to do this called Dial Into Your Dreams, and you can access that at my website, www.louise-wilson.com. And yeah, I wish you many blessings, so much success. Go for it. I believe in you. Go for it. Trust yourself, trust your gut, take action, and yeah, make that ripple effect. Sending you many, many, many blessings and lots of love, and bye for now.